All right, welcome back. Let's go to part two of this episode, and it's going to be all about the seven other essential oils. So, again, my pillars of a healthy body are nutrition, exercise, stress, sleep, digestion, toxic load, mindset, and habits. Now, we covered some essential oils that kind of dealt with nutrition, exercise, stress, sleep, digestion, and a little bit of mind and concentration and all that sort of stuff. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about toxic load, and when I mean by toxic load, I mean our body is naturally meant to detoxify itself, by the way. There's our liver, there's our kidneys, there's our skin, and there's some other organs involved that detoxify our body of getting rid of things it doesn't need, whether that's just things that it's already processed and used and doesn't need anymore, or things that just shouldn't have entered our body in the first place. And so when we're kind of talking about detoxing, we're not just always talking about like what can we eat or not eat or whatever to detox. How can we actually improve our body's natural detoxification process? And I've just been learning a lot of stuff on this in the last kind of 6 months, well, year in particular. And it's just so many great things to learn. And yet upsets me so much because a lot of the products that we use in our personal environment, because we can't control everything. We can't control what's in this huge world. You're going to be exposed to things. But in our personal environment, such as air diffusers, such as air fresheners, carpet cleaners, other cleaning solutions, skincare products, health things, I can go on and on. A lot of them have these hidden toxins that what we will call endocrine disruptors and estrogen mimickers. And endocrine disruptors, if you kind of go back to one of the earlier episodes around hormones, your endocrine system is your hormone system. It is the one that houses your hormones. It's the one that's in charge of making your hormones run. And a lot of toxins disrupt this natural process that our hormones are. So I'm telling you, by even just starting to use more natural things like essential oils, you're going to help your hormones. Plain in front. So doesn't matter what you use it for. And so over the last 3.5 years, I've slowly switched out everything that I've used. And now they're basically all essential oil doTERRA based, or I've done a lot of do-it-yourself stuff from them. But I've reset my endocrine system because of that. And then of course, there's other things that like fruits and vegetables, all these sort of things, cookware, all this sort of stuff that you can really start to switch out as well. But this can be one solution. And I actually have a masterclass in my Healthy Body Academy course called Detox Your Body and Home in 3 days, where I talk really about toxins in detail and kind of how you can detoxify your kitchen, your food, your cookware, your cleaning, your hair, your skin, and how essential oils can be a part of that solution. So, I mean, if you work with me one-on-one, you get access to all my course, basically my Healthy Body Academy course and my Whole30 course. But maybe you're like, I just kind of want to do this course. Either way, I suggest you book a call. We can see which one's better for you. Anyways, okay, so toxins, I'm going to talk about, I think I have 4 here. I mean, all of it can do it, right? But Zendocrine is known as a detoxification blend. It is a blend with tangerine, rosemary, geranium, juniper berry, and cilantro. Now, this blend is designed, again, to help up our body's organs detoxifying abilities, particularly, the kidneys and the livers and the skin, and just getting out what we call these free radicals in our body that can attack our cells, which we are primarily made up of our cells, and cleanse it of all that unwanted stuff. And so one way that I do this, they actually have capsules that are pre-done for these. I've started recently taking a capsule at least every day or every other day, just to add in that constant detoxification process, being proactive versus like, I feel suddenly horrible, let me do a detox, right? And obviously, I do have my Whole30 program that helps with people with switching some of their habits in these areas, particularly nutrition, that I do a couple times a year just to do a reset. But I'm trying to detoxify my body every day, actually, right? So this is a great oil for that. Now, the next one is Purify. Purify is known as the cleansing blend. It has Pine Sol in it. Well, it has pine. I don't know if it's Pine Sol's actual brand, right? But no, it doesn't. I thought it did. Nope. I tell fib. It smells like Pine Sol. It has lemon, Siberian fir, citronella, lime, tea tree, and cilantro. And this is a great way to purify the air if you burnt something in the air, but also cleaning. So every time I do my laundry, I either make my own detergent or I buy kind of an unscented toxin-free one, and I add Purify as some drops. Either that or lemon and melaleuca, which are great cleansing agents as well. But Purify, I just did my laundry a couple hours ago, and I added this. And also I just put it in the air as I was cleaning to cleanse the air of any odors and anything in there. It does have pine. I'm looking at the thing now, and it does have some sort of pine in it. So I know I wasn't crazy. So it can purify and freshen the air. You can put it in your diffuser. You can put some cotton balls and place it around the room. But people tell, like, every time I clean with this, people are like, it smells great in here. I'm like, oh, great. It's just a great one, especially for anything cleaning. So talking about reducing your toxins, it's a great one. Now, TerraShield. So TerraShield is an oil. I was like, should I? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to include it because, I think we all should be outdoors a lot. I'm trying to be outdoors more because it's just, nature is healing. It's good. We're meant to not be inside all the time. And it has so many benefits, especially the sun. You just need some sun. But there's bugs. Let's be real. There's bugs. There's bugs on your kids. There's bugs on you. And you don't want that. And you definitely don't want to spray some bug spray on you that has it's doing more harm than good. You might as well get bit by the mosquitoes than some of those toxins in those. Not always. But this is a great outdoor blend, or it's called Outdoor Blend Repellent Blend. And it has a fractionated coconut oil, catnip, amorous, African sandalwood, wild orange, something basilam, I can't even pronounce it, eucalyptus, white fir, Hawaiian, rose, Jeanette. It's just a beautiful, beautiful. I think they might have altered. They've altered the blend since this one. So this is, I've had this around. I use the spray more than I use this. This is a spray. There's a 30 milliliter spray. This is a 50 milliliter bottle, but they've altered the Terra's just changed some of the things that's included in it, basically. But it's still a great one that because of the Tamanu, because of the ylang ylang from Madagascar, because of like just the different ones in it, it's a repellent. It's a natural repellent. And so this would just be great to kind of, when you're outdoors, you want to just enjoy it for you or your kids or those you love, using this or even the spray. So that's reducing your toxic load. And the last one is Whisper. I've diffused this one a lot recently, and this is known as the women's blend, the blend for women. And it is just a great, now TerraShield's all over my fingers. It's a great blend that provides a unique fragrance for each individual woman. Like it smells different on each woman. And if we're talking about toxins, this is a great way to let the air be nice and feminine. But you, like a perfume, like ladies, we can put up to 500 chemicals on our body a day, and half of that's perfume. And I'm not trying to shame anybody here, but I'm just saying, like, it can harvest a lot of that, and we all want to smell good. So why not choose some more natural solution? Because again, toxins can be endocrine disruptors in your body. So this has fractionated coconut oil. It has patchouli, bergamot, Hawaiian, rose flower, vanilla, jasmine, cinnamon, ylang ylang, and some other ones. And jasmine and ylang ylang combines together as like this euphoric scent. Cinnamon coca is like a match that's just complex but beautifully aromatic. It can intrigue the senses. So you can put this in the back of your wrist. I actually at one point put it in a spray bottle with just water in this, and that would be my perfume. Boom, boom, boom. Diffuser necklaces, diffusing it, on your scarves or all your perfumes. So as we're talking, I should put some on, right? It's just a beautiful alternative. So this is a great way to reduce your toxic load, ladies, and get away those endocrine disruptors. I think I have 16 oils here. I fib. Bonus points. I told you I was like counting my oils here. Anyways. So now I think some of the rest of these, all of this is in line with, again, all the things, mindset and habits, emotions, all of that impact all of the different 7 pillars, but I'm kind of just going to share some other ones now. So motivate, if you're struggling with energy because of sleep, or if you're struggling with energy because your adrenals are shot because you're so stressed all the time. And other things, like a great one that can help is Motivate. It is called the Encouraging Blend, and it's a blend of mints and citruses. It's, again, one of the ones in the kind of emotional aromatherapy set. It comes in a roller or a regular bottle. It has peppermint, clementine, coriander, basil, yuzu, melissa, rosemary, vanilla absolute. And it'll just like release your creative powers, give you some positivity, emotions. You could use it at the bottom of your feet in the morning to jumpstart your day when you just need like a boost, get it done, like sort of stuff. This is a great blend that's already put together for you. And I make a lot of do-it-yourself ones, and even Dr. Marisa Snyder in the Essential Oils Hormone Solution, she has a lot of great recipes there. But she uses a lot of these blends too. doTERRA's company, I think she uses, so I know she uses. So Motivate is a really, really great one. Now, Citrus Bliss. Citrus Bliss is literally what it sounds like. It's the invigorating blend. It has all of doTERRA's citrus oils, which is like 7 or 8 oils. It has wild orange, lemon, grapefruit, mandarin, bergamot, tangerine, clementine, and vanilla. There's no other oil besides the Hope oil from doTERRA that has vanilla. Just saying. And then obviously they have a lot more citruses that came out since then, but it is ideal for freshening the air. I was just diffusing it before I came on here, but my diffuser was loud, so I didn't want that to interrupt with the podcast. It is just, you want to lift that mood because you're just feeling down and you just need some boost. This is it. Because, when you are feeling down, it does impact your hormones. It does impact your body. So let's boost it naturally in a healthy way. So you can add it to some of your dryer sheets. Again, you can use this as a perfume. You can use it to lift your mood. It's really great for that. And so we're getting down to the wire here, but I don't typically talk about this oil, but it's one that is so beautiful and it can be used for a lot of things. And so DDR Prime is known as the cellular complex, and it really helps protect the body against what we call oxidative stress to your cell and to your DNA. So have you ever heard of antioxidants? We know we need to eat fruit, we need to eat vegetables because of their antioxidant content. Well, what antioxidants are is that they are antioxidation. So there's different things that happen in your body when your bodies are just working normally. And there are things that can cause it to have a lot of what we call free radicals that can just attack your cells in different ways. This is one that helps provide relief for that. And so it is a mixture of frankincense, king of oils again, wild orange, lemongrass, thyme, summer savory, cloves, and niaouli. And again, single oils, but this can help with your immune system, which at the core of it, your immune system is designed to help fight for your body when there's things that's happening should not be happening. And a lot of women struggle with different hormone issues because of autoimmune conditions where their body is like trying to recognize things that are it recognizes things that are not safe that actually are safe. And so that's what we call it, and it attacks itself. And so something like this could be helpful. It also supports the health of the brain and the nervous system, protects against that oxidative stress. I think it has Litsea now too. It's just really great for your overall health and well-being. And I think most of us don't think about overall health and well-being because we're trying to solve a symptom. But let me tell you, you want to be proactive with this. And that's what I do from a health coaching and oils point of view. I want to help you solve the current problems, but I want to educate you enough and walk with you to really help you go deeper and going forward, continually be healthy as you age. And that's possible. Like, of course, you're going to have natural aging things that happen, but there are some people who are taking care of themselves that when they're aging, they're still able to do a lot of things. And I want that for you. I want you to live the full life you're supposed to live. And so now we're going to end with my favorite one for hormones. And it's Claricalm. Claricalm is known as the monthly blend for women. So good. It is the one that so you want to go listen to the menstrual cycle ones coming up, but also Lisa's so far, the one on embracing your menstrual cycle, basically. Because your menstrual cycle is more than your period. Your menstrual cycle is all the time it's happening. You have 4 different phases, though. You have your period, which is the beginning of your menstrual cycle. You have your follicular phase, which is your pre-ovulatory. And then you have your ovulation, is when your body releases eggs. Say, hey, you want to get fertilized? Not, maybe, okay. And then you have your post-ovulation, your luteal phase. And then you start having your period again. So you have your menstrual cycle at all time. And estrogen and progesterone are at play in some way. And because of lots of estrogen that happens right before you ovulate, actually, and even the progesterone, lots of progesterone that happens right before you menstruate, and you have your period, sometimes your hormones just get a little wonky. They get a little wonky, okay? So this oil provides that calming effect during your whole menstrual cycle. You can use it as a perfume. You can rub it on your lower abdominal when you're feeling that ovulation pain or that period pain or whatever it is. You can use it daily to kind of help regulate the health of that, balance your mood throughout the month. It is a blend of clary sage, which is the primary kind of one that helps deal with these hormones. Lavender, bergamot, Roman chamomile, cedarwood, ylang ylang, geranium, fennel, carrot seed, palmarosa, and vitex, and a little bit in the masterclass. And Dr. Marisa talks about it a little bit in hers. The importance of some of those things, such as palmarosa and vitex, and in actually balancing the menstrual cycle. And doTERRA has included it in here because of that. So again, applying it to your lower abdominal, I had some people that started using this and they just are like, what's going on? Clary Calm all day, every day. If you're struggling even with hot flashes, or you're like you're getting to that post-menopause or menopause phase, even perimenopause, this is great. It could help balance that natural process as well. And doTERRA has a women's health kit that helps fight against these bad estrogens in your body by this xenoestrogen capsule or supplement, and then it's a bone nutrient complex. And I started using those just in general. So you could use them, and I'm only 30, but you can use them especially with this oil towards the later end of your menstrual cycle. So this is the game changer, all of them. But yeah, so I just told you that 16 oils, ladies, and all blends, and there's way more blends, and there's way more single oils. And I have almost all of them, besides the new ones that just came out, which hopefully I will get next month in October. And I'm hopefully gonna do a Belisa bonus episode or something on that, because last year I did that, and I think everyone said it was helpful on what the new oils are and why they're important, and the education around those and everything. So yeah, so I mean, I hope these oils help. Hopefully you were able to at least, I recommend you, if you need to listen through this again, but think about 1, 2, or 3 that I mentioned that will really help you in one particular area that you're struggling with, whether it was the cravings or recovering from workouts or sleeping at night, or when you're reducing your toxic load and cleaning, or your period or menstrual cycle, focus, energy, like all these different things. I really try to be strategic in what oils I talked about with you, so you can at least connect 1 or 2. So think about those, write those down, and if you are on my doTERRA team or you're a user, like just go get them or start using them. But if you also would like support in getting started and connecting these oils, maybe other ones to your needs, book an essential oils consultation. We'll talk. And again, if you're interested in that higher level coaching support that where I combine both, changing your lifestyle as well as using essential oils, I would suggest you check out my Healthy Body Weight Loss Health Program. And if you don't want to lose weight, that's fine. We'll still talk about the same things. We'll just cater it differently. It's a 3-month program designed to really help you ditch dieting, reclaim your health for good. And then if you want to lose weight, and lose it weight that lasts in a sustainable way, because that's my story. My story all started with me overcoming and ditching dieting and the yo-yo dieting and the overeating and all this and undereating, and then really, losing weight in a healthy way. But really, I reclaimed my health by all of these things that I talk about. And because of that, I lost weight. And I've maintained, and I've actually gained weight since, because I do more weights, lift more weights at work, CrossFit now. But I'm okay with that. I think my body's where it should be, and I'm happy with it. Which is still a huge thing to say, ladies, right? Like, obviously, like, I would love certain things to change, but overall, I'm happy with my body, and I want you to get there too. So if you're interested in like deeper, higher level support, book a discovery call at madewell345.com/discovery call, and let's talk. I only have a couple spots open for the fall, and then I'll be full. And so we could talk about just what that means, where you're at, what's next for you. But really, the best place, if you're like, I want to get at least a comprehensive view, like a little bit of comprehensive view on how to specifically balance my hormones, and in it from a lifestyle and oils point of view, then I suggest it's a free masterclass. I was going to charge for it because I'm going to give you my best, but I wanted to make it available to as many women as possible. And so it's October 15th, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be for an hour and a half, because I will be talking about coaching stuff and oils together. But hope you join me live. You're going to get the best value live. So block it in your calendar, sign up, madewell345.com/hormones, and send the link. If there's another woman that that would benefit from this sort of class, I mean, the more the merrier. Let's chat. Let's do this. Like, I don't just do this because it's strategic or whatever. I do this because literally I believe the things that I've learned that are out there that many people don't know can change people's life forever by changing your health. And so that's why I do what I do. That's why I have a full-time nonprofit director job right now and still do this, because it matters. And so sign up for the class, share it with other women, and then of course check your email, because it kind of gives you info of like what's the link to watch it, either on Facebook page. I think it's either on Facebook or Zoom. And also the two, my oils Facebook group and then my like lifestyle coaching Facebook group, you can join for support in both of those things in between and even after. And then, yeah, I'm going to be sharing a special offer that combines both coaching and oils together to really support women in a higher level way. But if you're like already like, Bree, I think I've been listening to you for a while, or I just started listening to you, I want to find out what that means. I mean, if I have those spots are gone by that class, then they're gone. So book a call now and let's chat, whichever call you want. So I'll link the all of that in below. I'll link the hormone class. I'll link the calls links, all of that below, so you can just easily get that. And then also link the sponsor, which is Anchor, and then the hormones class. So grateful that you journeyed with me this long, and I hope that you're encouraged. I hope you feel educated to know that there is a solution to the struggle that you're facing. I would love to talk with you. You can feel free to, if you sign up for the masterclass, we'll definitely do that. But if you're more of an Instagram person, I'm always on my Insta. Madewell345 is all my handles on Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook, Insta. I think my LinkedIn is just my name, Brianna Wilkerson, and I think my YouTube, just look for Madewell. Try to figure out what other social medias there out there. And of course, my website is madewell345.com. Grateful for you. Let me know how this podcast was for you. And I hope to see you in the masterclass later. And so stay tuned as I wrap up with these, just reminding you of a few things. Then I'll mention again the sponsor. And then I'll see you in the masterclass. All right. Bye.